Howdy. So tonight for supper, we're going to have crepes. And so I'm going to show you how to mix up some crepes. Sometimes I might call them crepes just to bother my daughters. But they're very good, a very light item. And really, it's sort of intimidating to think about it. But, just like the gravy and biscuits, they're really easy to make. A few years ago, my daughters bought me this crepe pan, and that's sort of the inspiration of why we have them every once in a while. But crepes are real good. You can make them savory or you can make them sweet. Tonight we're going to have savory crepes. I've got some chicken in the Instapot I've been cooking today. I'll shred it, have chicken and a mushroom with some spinach, and we'll put that in the crepe. So it's savory crepe. And then in the morning, we might have some kind of strawberry cream crepe made out of the same crepe batter. So let's get to making the crepes. You need a cup of flour. This is freshly milled, soft white flour. And, you can mix your crepes in a blender because it really needs to be pretty liquidy. So there's the flour. A half or 3/4 cup whole milk goes in there. Half a cup of water. Couple of tablespoons of melted butter gets put in. And 2 eggs. These are eggs from our chickens. So we'll put 2 of these guys in there. And really that's about it. A crepe is sort of like a real light pancake. Is really what it is. Thin pancake. So you need the batter to be real thin. I need some salt too. So I don't know, about half teaspoon of salt. And that's your crepe batter. Put it in this blender. We'll set her over here and give her a whirl. So that's it for the crepe batter. It is very thin. It needs to be thin. We're going to pour it out into the crepe pan and cook it thin. So that's the crepe batter. I'll put the recipe down in the notes, and I'll show you when we're cooking them here in a minute. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, and we are cooking these crepes. And so I've got that crepe pan that I talked about. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got that crepe pan that I talked about warming up here. I'm going to put about 1/4 of a cup of this batter in the pan. This is actually a little spoon here that's a pancake spoon that my bride got a few years ago. But you don't need a whole lot. It's going to be a real thin thing. I might put a little bit more in there. And then what you want to do is make sure that it gets distributed around the pan. And this sort of your first one, sort of sometimes like pancakes, is an experiment. And so you can see there that I didn't get it big enough. And these little tools came with the crepe pan. You can see how they sort of work. Spread that out. So we'll do this one, then I'll do another one, try to get a little bit more in there. Get it all the way around the pan. I did put some Pam spray in the pan. And so we'll look at this guy, see what he looks like underneath. He's not quite ready to prise up yet. This is my first time to ever make crepes using freshly milled flour. So bear with me here. I think if I remember, as I cook crepes, I get better the more that I make. So let's see how he goes. Sort of like pancakes. When you make pancakes, a lot of times the first few pancakes are not the best, and then your temperature settles down. Things work out better.
Teaspoonful better.
Probably. That one looks a little bit better. It's got a hole in it. No. Too late. You can fold that into 4 and put some sauce on it. You know how you see them folded into 4 pieces, 4 layers? Yeah. Yeah. You put some sauce on it. You see a lot better brown on this guy here. Rochelle's over here stuffing this crepe. You can see it's a shredded chicken, spinach, mushroom, cream sauce, you know, sort of stuffing that we're putting in these guys. And so there's a crepe, homemade.
Ooh, that one looks really good. Right, you're just gonna get really good.
And this is what the final product would look like. Sort of rolled with the stuffing inside. A little bit of the cream sauce. You take that out. The recipe is in the Magnolia cookbook. The Gaines lady, I can't remember her first name, but Joanna Gaines, volume 2 of her cookbook series. But that's making crepes. These are savory, and they're really good for supper. You know, a good brunch. Crepe is good for a brunch. You can do. We've done in the past where we'll have, you know, a savory stuffing and a more sweet stuffing, sort of like pizzas. You know, you could do like a crepe bar, if you would, where, you know, you have different toppings, if you will, or stuffings for the crepe, and then you know, you just make up crepes. You can make them in advance, put them in the refrigerator. Oh, I tore this one. Oh my, this is a tragedy. But you cook them. They'll keep a couple of days in the refrigerator. You need to keep them where they're not touching each other, and then stuff them later, so don't have to do it all at one time. But you know, making your own food at home, that's what works for me mostly.